Wow, look at this. The ripe persimmons, heavy on the tree, are so beautiful that you can't take your eyes off them. Today we will follow a very skillful guy to see how he harvests these persimmons. Get ready for an exciting journey. Look, he climbs the tree nimbly and skillfully, as if he has been doing this his whole life. The sweet ripe persimmons are being picked with deft hands. The harvest season has begun, my friends. This is the busiest yet most joyful time of the year for the farmers here. Each persimmon harvested carries the love and hard work of the people. Every drop of sweat, every tireless hour of labor, all blend together in each of these persimmons. The standard persimmons will be carefully selected. Wow, look at that. He stands firmly on the branch without a hint of worry, even though just a small mistake could make him fall. The ripe persimmons have been harvested in abundance. Now we will move on to the next step, which is to process these persimmons. After washing them thoroughly, paying special attention to the calyx to remove dirt and prevent mold, the farmer carefully peels each fruit one by one. This step requires patience as it has to be done manually on each persimmon. Although this process is time-consuming, it is very important to ensure that the persimmons retain their sweetness and do not become moldy. After being carefully peeled, each persimmon is neatly arranged on trays or drying racks. But what's even more special is that in some regions, people hang the persimmons in long strings, just like in the video. Doesn't it look stunning? The vibrant red persimmons swaying in the breeze are truly a sight to behold. Did you know? In certain areas, because these persimmons are hung up to dry, they're called wind-dried persimmons or hanging persimmons. Doesn't that sound poetic? By being hung this way, the persimmons not only dry evenly, but also retain their natural flavor and rich sweetness. Hanging the persimmons creates a beautiful scene, but it also helps them dry more quickly and evenly, thanks to the wind flowing through each fruit. This is the secret to keeping the persimmons soft and sweet, rather than becoming hard and losing moisture under intense sunlight. With this careful drying and hanging process, the persimmons will turn out soft, sweet, and absolutely delightful. This is the key to creating the perfect wind-dried persimmons. To properly dry persimmons, you should choose sunny weather with a light breeze. Too much sun will cause the persimmons to dry too quickly, lose moisture, and become hard, losing their natural sweetness. The best months for drying are October, November, and December, when the weather is dry and there is just enough sun for the persimmons to ripen evenly and taste the best. It is important to ensure they are exposed evenly to sunlight and wind. After about 14 days, they can be harvested. Humid weather is not suitable for hanging persimmons. Drying is only appropriate in a dry, cool climate, ideally below 16 degrees Celsius, to allow for natural drying and to prevent mold. Be sure to avoid exposure to rain. Use gloves to check the persimmons during the drying process, and if you find any spoiled fruit, remove it immediately to prevent it from affecting the others. Dried persimmons can be enjoyed in several ways. You can simply slice them thinly and have them with green tea or any tea you like. Some people prefer to eat dried persimmons with a piece of delicious cheese and some tasty crispy bread. The sweet dried persimmons pair well with salty cheese. You can even bake with them. Try chopping dried persimmons and mixing them into your favorite muffin recipe. Or you can slice some dried persimmons to top your morning oatmeal or yogurt.